G'day, Michael here. I wasn't going to make this video, but it occurred to me that this would be a good video to make. Now, this old guy, it's probably about 10 years old now. It's still working quite well. I don't know what the model number is. Let's just have a quick look around. Okay, it's a... what is it? An FS85. Quite a good, powerful two-stroke engine on this. It's a whippersnapper, brush cutter. Anyhow, I thought I'd experiment and buy one of these roughly equivalent, well that's what they look, roughly equivalent, FSA80, oh sorry, 90, FSA90. Now this is powered by a 36 volt battery, and I bought the highest capacity battery. I can't remember the amp hours, but anyhow it's the highest capacity it still makes. And essentially the way they drive is very similar. Now I've just flattened the battery on this unit. It's the very first time I've used it, and this hence the video. But the performance of this battery powered unit is ridiculous. I'm going to say it's probably done in the order of maybe 80 or 90% of what a full tank of fuel does on this two-stroke. Now I might actually walk around the yard. Now excuse the mess, I'm trying to conquer my garden, which has got out of control because it's the lead up to Christmas, of course, and that's when I've got the highest demands on me. Now I don't know whether you can see this. I'll try and walk around. There's a lot to see, but the grass here is around about knee height and very dense. Now, I've got quite a few different types of areas of grassed area, so I'll just walk around and you can see. Now this is kind of a bit of a secret garden arrangement. As you can see, it's badly out of control. It's a jungle. And well, this here is about waist height, and I can feel the ground sponging under my feet because of the grass that I've cut. And there's this area here, so it's quite high density, and I've cut this area here. And let's just go outside. And I didn't want to spend too much time around the edges because that kind of cost a lot of battery time, and I just wanted to see how much area I could do out of this. But nonetheless, I did a little bit of cutting around edges. Forgive me for that. But I just wanted to show the area. And this gate is 8 feet, or roughly 2.5 meters wide, to give you an idea of scale. Now that run of grass there is probably about 25 meters long. It goes out to the road. I guess there's a tide track down the center of it. But the way it grows here is we have dry periods, but when it rains the grass grows like mad. As you can see along the fence, what is that, probably about 25 meters by about 7 meters. Now the reason why the whippersnapper arrangement is quite good is because we've got these slopes, and the lawnmower is difficult to use on here. Now I'll keep walking around. You'll have to excuse the vehicles as they go by. I'm on a class 2 highway. It's quite a big area here. And it's probably a return of maybe another 35 meters, I guess, down this length. Now, my steps are about 80 centimeters. It's my typical stride, so you can probably hear my steps in the background. Yeah, it is quite an impressive area of air, quite an impressive area that I've managed to get out of this battery. And it's more sparse here, but it's more fibrous, sort of more stalky grass. But you can see there's some height to it. Now now I'm 6 feet, and I'm looking across at that. Of course, it's up on the slope, so I'm guessing that's about 4 feet or about 1.2 meters high, that grass. But it's more sparse and stalky. Basically, it ran out of puff just along here, so it's quite impressive. Oh, there's even more over the fence that I cut. In around here, it really is, to use Tesla's word, it's ludicrous what I managed to get out of this battery. I can't get over it. I guess that means the Stihl is kind of now the Tesla of outdoor equipment. Very curious. I just can't get over how good this machine works. And I'm very tired from the work that I've done with this one battery, so it needs a charge, which I better get that on now. But I just couldn't help but share this. This is a crazy result. Can't believe how much work I've got out of that battery. I'm exhausted and it's due for a charge. I was wondering whether I needed to buy extra batteries. I might buy a second battery, but I'm not sure that's greatly necessary. Okay, so here's the old two-stroke, and there's the new electric. And wow, very impressed. That's the FSA90 by Stihl. And no, I'm not paid by Stihl to advertise this thing. It's just me, a user, giving you a bit of an idea of how fantastic these machines actually are. Well, that's it from me. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, ask a question, leave a comment. Bye for now.